Hey everyone, Caront here, and welcome back. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as to some of the stuff that's going to be going on with my streaming. As many of you are already aware, I stream over at twitch.tv/CarontLPS, and I do so generally twice a week, Saturdays at noon Central, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central. Right now, I am streaming Breath of Fire 4 blind on both days. I'm having a lot of fun. It's really been a blast. You guys who have been coming over to watch are a really great audience, keeping me very entertained. I hope I am doing the same for you guys. But what I wanted to mention in terms of the stream is this week is going to be fine. No changes. Everything's normal. Next week, however, there will be a bit of a change to it because next Sunday is the Super Bowl. And one of the quarterbacks in the Super Bowl is Cam Newton of the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton is an Auburn alum. I am in Auburn, and so I want to go watch the game. In doing that, though, that obviously is going to be right in the middle of my stream time. So what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to do a longer stream. I'm probably going to start it at 11 a.m. Central instead of 12 noon. So especially for those of you who are watching across the pond in Scandinavia and Britain and such, probably be a little kinder for you guys anyway. So I'm going to be doing it at 11 instead of 12. And I will probably have a bit of a longer stream, probably closer to 3 hours, just so that I can go ahead and get both episodes pretty much filmed at the same time, so to speak. I'll get 3 hours of content or so, and so you guys will have that as opposed to having two streams like I would normally do. That, like I mentioned, is next week. This week, though, is going to be everything's normal, same schedule, and then weeks after next week, it's going to be the same schedule as usual. It's just with Super Bowl Sunday, I want to go watch Cam Newton win a Super Bowl. Oh, I hope, anyway. And so I'm going to be pushing things aside in that sense. I am doing Breath of Fire 4, as I mentioned. I am probably going to wait another couple of weeks until I pull the curtain back on what I'm going to be streaming after Breath of Fire, because I want to get some more time in the game. I'm probably, I think, about halfway through. I'm not sure. If any of you are watching the streams and you know where I am, and if you're here, obviously, let me know how close my guess is. I figure probably a third to a half at the most. But I want to get a little more time in it. I want to get some more content done. I want to get closer to the end before I pull the curtain back on what my next game is going to be. Mostly because I don't want to tell you guys the game and then have it be 8 weeks or more before I stream it. So I just don't want that big of a gap to be going. And I'm doing an RPG, so it's going to be a bit of a gap. But in a couple of weeks, never fear, I will let you know what game I have. I already actually have the games. They are sitting probably about 15 feet away from me over in my living room. I have not opened it yet because I want to do that one blind as well. It's going to be, I think, a little bit easier to do blind in a sense of not as much that I will have to figure out as I would say with Suikoden 2 or with Breath of Fire or that sort of thing. So I think it'll be fun. It is going to be PS4. So there's that. So I'm going to be running it via the PlayStation's native software, which is good because it's really easy. It's not hard to do at all. And I'm also thinking about maybe doing something else along with it. I don't know if I will yet, so I'm not going to say anything. If it turns out I do, I'll let you know. If I don't, then, well, you can ignore that last little bit. But, of course, as always, thank you guys for coming in. I've been having a blast with Tales of the Abyss and with Breath of Fire 4, especially as you guys have been coming in and been really entertaining on Breath of Fire 4. Hopefully more of you will be able to do so. I appreciate it. I always like having people come in while I stream. It makes things lots of fun. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for hobnobbing with me on the channel and all that good stuff. And, of course, I'll see y'all later.